Hey everyone, my name is Sofia Jimenez, and today I'm going to be talking about what diabetes is and how it works in your body. Diabetes is a very complex disease that encompasses many parts of the body, including the pancreas, a hormone called insulin, and many different cells within our bodies. In diabetes, one or more aspects of these areas is not working like it should. Of course, there may be other components of the body that might be malfunctioning, but for the purposes of this video, we are going to focus on these three areas. There are two widely recognized types of diabetes, type 1 and type 2. We will discuss both types in this video. To better explain diabetes, let's picture a wall socket. The wall socket is going to represent the cells in your body. Now, we have a light bulb attached to a power cord. The light bulb will represent glucose, or the sugar you get from the foods that you eat, and the light given off by the light bulb is energy. Think of glucose as the energy we need to fuel our bodies. Like the light bulb, we need energy to do our jobs. The plug on the power cord represents something called insulin. Insulin is made by the beta cells of our pancreas and helps our cells take up the glucose and utilize them for energy. Without insulin, glucose would not be able to get where it needs to go, and our cells would become deprived of the energy that they need. Let's apply our drawing to a non-diabetic person. In people without diabetes, our wall socket and plug fit perfectly, and our light bulb will light up without any problems. This is because our pancreas supplies us with the right amount of insulin, and our cells are receptive to that insulin. Everything works, and our bodies can function normally. In type 1 diabetes, the plug to our power cord is missing. We can't light up our light bulb because there is nothing to connect the cord to the wall socket. People with type 1 diabetes do not produce insulin. They must take insulin injections through an insulin pump or multiple daily injections so that their bodies can utilize the glucose they get from their food. This is like supplying the body with an artificial plug so that this process can work right. In type 2 diabetes, we have our plug, but some things aren't working right. One of two things might go wrong. For one, in the beginning stages of type 2 diabetes, the plug might fit and our light bulb lights up. But over time, the plug starts to leak energy into the wrong places and our light bulb gets dimmer and dimmer. If our pancreas stops producing as much insulin as we need, our bodies can't get glucose into our cells as efficiently. This would be like our example of the energy leak. We have plenty of glucose, but it doesn't get where it needs to go. The other thing that might go wrong might be that the plug doesn't fit into the wall socket like it should. Our cells might also not be as receptive to the insulin as they should be. This would be like the example of the plug not fitting into the socket. We have sufficient amounts of insulin, but our cells aren't responding to it as much as they need to. These examples are known as insulin resistance. As you can see, diabetes is a complicated disease that can develop from many different things going wrong in the body. Today, I only touched on the most common types of diabetes and what typically causes them. I hope that this video helped you to get a better general understanding of what diabetes is and how it works.